Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I want to talk a little bit more on morals. I know I probably say a little bit more than I should about morals. The important thing about it, and I can't stress it too much, is morals covers a lot, or the lack of morals. And the lack of morals is what has people doing things that people with morals find unexpected. Like someone with no morals could steal or harm or do bad things to other people. And people with morals would be, oh, how could something like that happen? Okay, so the lack of morals has people doing things funny. And it's funny because sometimes these people with morals, oh, how could something like that happen? They don't realize one of the responsibilities of morals is to be able to stand strong with your morals. In other words, be able to defend your morals. And you defend your morals not only in talk, but you do it with action. And that's action like when somebody accidentally drops some money on the floor and then you pick it up and give it to them. Or somebody forgets something, you give it to them. This is a morally right thing to do. So that's a part of action to back up your morals. But also, you have a moral responsibility to yourself. And that is, you don't allow people to harm you. And I talk about it in my books. They all say, no one has the right to harm you physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. No way at all. No one has that moral or everyone has that moral obligation to defend yourself in those fields. And that's what all of my videos and my classes are all about. But you can't cover it all at one time. It's so massive. That's why I do small sections at a time. But like I say, you are morally responsible for you. You can't be morally responsible for others. So I've been asked why I get around bad and evil people. I will tell you, I have not found, in all my journeys, I have not found the perfect person yet. Everyone has a certain degree of evil amongst them. And people deal with this. And there's nothing wrong with it if they're trying to deal with it and improve on their morals. And some don't. And that's where yours and my moral obligation is to take care of ourselves. And that's what you do. There's no excuse. It's like, well, I lost my health and I don't know why. Now, if you were born unhealthy or you got in a car accident, something like that, yeah. And but you have a moral obligation to take care of yourself. So when you abuse yourself physically by not taking care of yourself, that's not morally correct. You've got to do it. Well, I don't have the knowledge. Okay, you've got the moral obligation to find the knowledge to do that. That's no difference then you finding the knowledge and preparing yourself for self-defense, for financial security, all these you had to learn and prepare to reach that whatever it is that you're trying to get. And it's the same thing in your physical health, your mental health. That's why you shouldn't be hanging around a bunch of losers. You need to surround yourself with the kind of people that you want to be more like. There's something about this person or these people that you want to be more like them. And there's something you admire about them. There's something about that makes you feel better about yourself. And that is taking moral responsibility for yourself. But so that's why the morals is a big, big thing. And you really do need to understand not everyone shares your morals or my morals. That's just not the way it is. Now, it's funny because in my travels, even though I'm in different countries and different cultures and stuff like that, it's really weird how so many do share my morals. It really is weird. And even though I can't talk to them, it's funny. You can see it in their actions. And when we share the same actions, then you can see we share the same morals. Not all the morals, not everything we share is absolutely to the T, but the majority is what I try to find. People that share the most of my morals. And this is why religion is a good thing. I haven't found an organized church that shares enough of my morals, other than the church I do attend when I'm in the States, and when things are right, it's just in a living room amongst others that share the majority of my morals. But and we strengthen each other. That's the way we strengthen each other, through our spiritual. And then my physical, in the way of health, I've got friends that enjoy natural health. They study it. Some are in the profession. Some just do it a lot. Something as simple as a massage, that's one thing about natural health type stuff. When you get into this stuff, you can share your abilities with other people that have the same thoughts on natural health. And then people, like I said, when my wife had her stroke, I couldn't believe all the people that were in natural health and came up with so many different things. And so that's why my wife was able to come out of it the way she did, was because of all the support from my friends, and some of them I didn't even know that were in natural health. But when they heard that she had the stroke, they all showed up and they all said what they could do to help. And so it's good. It's good to have good morals and to share your good morals with others. It's the same thing. I have people with guns. Now, my type of guns is a whole lot different than other people's kind of guns. I don't do sports. That's why I don't do ranges. I don't have to go out and shoot all the time. Because like I say, it's the tactics. I just need the guns. The firearms are tools for the tactics that I use. So the tactics are more important than the tools themselves. And but these all have one thing in common, and that's to support my moral beliefs. And so think about what you can do to support your moral beliefs, not just bitch and whine. You need to be able to come up with a plan at all levels And that's what I do on on all my videos. I help you devise a plan that works for you. It doesn't necessarily mean my plan, but you need to know that there are plans out there, and it might give you thoughts on what you can do to take care of your moral obligation to you, your spouse, your family, your community, and to your country. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.